Good morning, friends. Today we'll be talking about SNAP colleges, their placements, fees, packages, and which colleges you should join based on your percentile in SNAP. Since the results are out, a lot of students had queries regarding these colleges. So I'll talk about it in detail and what parameters you should look at when you plan to join a particular college, what factors you should consider. I'll talk about it in detail. So before we talk about the factors, let us look at the cutoff and the shortlist dates. So, as IBM Pune, the best college in this in the Snap list of colleges, the shortlist date would be 4th Feb. SCMHRD Pune, it will be on 8th Feb. And if you look at other colleges like SIIB Pune, it is on 7th Feb. The various percentile, cutoff percentile has been mentioned. SIBM and SCMHRD, it hovers around 97, 98. For others like SIIB Pune, SIBM Bangalore, around 93, 90. SIUM Nashik, 87. A couple of things which are important here is based on your percentile, which all forms are open. So most of these college forms have been closed, are closed right now. But for SIUM Nashik, today is the date when the form will close. Today is the last date. So in case you are interested in operations, you can fill the form for SIM Nashik. SIMC Pune, 7 Feb. SSBF Pune for banking and finance, a very good college. The last date is tomorrow, 5th Feb. SSSS Pune, 15th, and SIBM Hyderabad, 6th Feb. And the shortlist dates will be out on these dates as mentioned here. You can have a look. Okay. So we'll talk about all of these colleges in detail, and then we'll talk about the parameters which you should consider when you plan to uh, join this college. In case of any queries, you can post in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer. So let's talk about the top colleges in this. If we talk about the top five would be SIBM Pune, SCMHRD Pune, SIIB Pune, SIBM Bangalore, and SIUM Nashik. So these five colleges are in the category 1, the A category. You can look at these colleges. If you get a shortlist from these colleges, you should definitely join. So the cutoff, as I told you, for SIBM Pune is 98 plus. The average package is 20 lakh, and the highest package is 45 lakh. The specialization which you can look for in this college is this is very well known for marketing, for HR, for operations, and for finance. It's a very good college. If you consider SCMHRD, if you talk about SCMHRD, the average package is 19 lakh, highest is 33 lakh. So if you plan to do an MBA from these colleges, you should also look at the highest package because that number tells you the potential to reach. So if you are in the top 10% or top 20% of the batch, you have a good chance of getting a package between 19 to 33 or 20 to 45 in case of SIBM Pune. So the highest package gives you an indicator that even if the college is offering 10, 12, 15 profiles at that kind of a package in that range, you have a good chance. Okay. SCMHRD Pune for HR and marketing, a very good college. SIIB Pune, the average package is 11 lakh, the highest is 16. At 92 plus percentile, you'll get a call. International business and ABM. It's a good college known for agribusiness also. So you can consider this college in case you are interested in agribusiness. SIBM Bangalore, 10.5 is the average package, 32 is the highest. A very big range is there. If you get 90 plus, you have a good chance of getting a call. And marketing is something which you can look in this college. SIUM Nashik, it's only for engineers. The average package is 11, highest 17. 87 plus, you get a call. And it's for operations. So anybody who is interested in operations, in fact, it comes in the top 5 in India in operations after NIT, SPJ, and IIT Bombay. And it's a great college in case you are looking at operations. It's only for engineers, but yes. So these 5 colleges, if you get a call, there is no second thought. You can join them. You can see the average package and the cutoffs. Now coming to the next category, category 2. So these 4 colleges are also good. You can look at these colleges also. SIDTM, it's Digital and Telecom Management. SIMS Pune, SCIT, and SIBM Hyderabad. So the average package is around 10 for these colleges. The highest is around 25. Cutoff is quite low. Like for SIBM Hyderabad, you see the cutoff is only 60. And if you have a package, the average package is 8.6 and the highest is 12. So a decent college, if you have low scores and you want to do MBA this year, you can consider this. Next in the list is category 3. So these colleges have lower packages. As you can see, it's around 6. SIBM Nagpur is doing pretty good. The average package is 10 and the cutoff is 60. So if you have around 60 percentile in SNAP and you want to do MBA this year, you can look at these colleges also. The highest package is good in SIMC. It's around 13 and 16 for SIBM Nagpur. So this was the rough criteria. The college names have been mentioned here. I don't have the figures for SIHS, that is Health Sciences, Sports Science, and Media Communication, but you'll get the rough idea from these numbers. Now coming to whether you should go for SNAP or not. If you are in the top 5, if you're getting the top 5, definitely go ahead with the interview and join it. You will not regret. These are grade B schools, the top 5 which I talked about: SIBM Pune, SCMHRD Pune, SIIB Pune, SIBM Bangalore, and SIOM Nashik. So top 5, definitely go ahead. Secondly, if you're not getting the top 5 and if you are considering category 2, category 3, check your interest area. If you're interested in banking and finance, so SSBF you can consider. If you are looking at digital telecom, if you have that background, if you have that interest area, you can consider this college. If you are looking at information technology, you can look at SCIT. So based on your interest area, if you're looking at operations, obviously SIOM Nashik. So the second category criteria would be your interest. If you have a background in that area and you are looking at that particular college, you can go ahead with that. Third is your options in hand. So what options do you have in case you look at these colleges? Then you can compare. If you're getting some colleges through CAT or ZAT, you can consider, compare, and based on these factors, the placement figures, the age of the college, and then you can decide. Placements, obviously, those figures matter. You can go to the individual websites also to check the reports. The rough data I have mentioned here based on my knowledge and my research. Fifth would be whether the applications are open or not, because most of the colleges have closed the application. So I have put the dates here for which the applications are still open. SIOM Nashik, today is the last date. SIMC Pune, 7th Feb. SSBF 5th. SIBM Hyderabad, 6th Feb. So based on the dates, whether the application is open or not, you can look at these colleges also. So consider these 5 parameters to decide whether you should go for a particular college or not. Considering some more factors, you can also talk to, if you're looking at a particular college, you can go to LinkedIn, talk to the alumni to know in detail about these colleges, especially if it is not the top 5. For category 2 and category 3 colleges, you need to do more research. Secondly, you should be prepared to work hard in these colleges, because they are tier 2, tier 3 colleges. Hence, you'll have to work extra hard to get a good placement and good package. You should do certifications. You should build a profile when you go in the college. So be prepared for that kind of efforts. And as IBM, as you know, is having a great brand. So if you look at SIBM Bangalore and Hyderabad, Pune, definitely SIBM brand is rising. So you should consider the brand also in case you are getting a good percentile. You should consider SIBM. Even the Hyderabad campus, as I have shown you here, as IBM Nagpur and Hyderabad campus are doing pretty well. So if you're getting any of these colleges, you should definitely try. So these are the top considerations which I can tell you. In case you have any further queries, you can ask me in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer. Thank you. Have a good day.